Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. If you've watched my reminder videos, then you know where I'm going. I've decided to combo two videos because my two reminder videos are basically on the same topic. Which I asked this lady earlier today about the BIA, the Bureau of Indian Affairs. For those who are not native and have no idea what the fuck that is. I'm part native. I've had to have a few talks with the BIA, and I've been on this reconnecting journey ever since, with little to no help from the BIA. So, I'm going to show you this video of this woman that I follow on Instagram and TikTok. I believe I mostly follow her on TikTok because I can't remember if she has an Instagram, but I follow so many damn people, especially with natives, because most of the natives are actually more on TikTok than Instagram. So I'm partially native, and I need to be aware of that. In case you're wondering, I will be doing a TikTok with the Spider-Man 2099 suit on after I'm done with all these oh, mother dick. Well, you lasted a long time. Thank you for your service. Anyway. Alright, good. I'll use the brush again. So, for the record, there's been a lot of issues with natives and the BIA. I don't even know if they really actually have natives actually working with the BIA or working for the BIA. There's a lot of fishy shit going on with the BIA. But before we get into the BIA, let's get into Miss True Blue Bear. I keep getting her name messed up, and I'm sorry. I have mad respect for her. And like I said in the other video, I'm probably older than she is. But, yeah. Being that I'm only partially native, my voice doesn't get heard as much as hers. I want her safe. I want her protected. And everybody with her, because they have been in trouble quite a few times with these hotels who are not liking natives. And they probably don't like other people of color either. So I'm going to show y'all her whole video in its entirety. And then I'm going to chime in after I move my panda bear, because he's in the way. So here we go.
So the Grand Gateway Hotel in Rapid City, South Dakota, which is just down the road from the Roadway Inn in Rapid City, South Dakota, both on La Crosse Street in Rapid City, South Dakota. And they're both racist as hell. Stay away from them. Don't go there. The Grand Gateway Hotel in Rapid City, South Dakota, put out a statement saying this, and I quote, "We will no longer allow any Native American on property or in Cheers Sports Bar." That sounds an awful lot like no blacks, whites only, doesn't it? No Indians, whites only, doesn't it? That's the Grand Gateway Hotel in Rapid City.
Y'all go give her a follow.
So the Grand Gateway.
Echo Frank Grey Wolf here. Go watch that. That woman is a hero. She stands up for her people. She stands up for mixed people like me, who's part native. She stands up for everybody. It is not right, it is not fair for her life to be threatened. Not once, but twice. This is not right, and somebody needs to do something. Where is the Bureau of Indian Affairs? Why are they not on top of this? You know, I'm having a little bit of problems with them trying to prove my native indigeneity and my heritage, because I had to find blood quantum and DNA, and I gotta go through some more bullshit behind it to prove that I have a little bit, if any, native at all. But this lady has been chased out of hotels. She's been attacked, and nothing is being done. I was under the impression that the Bureau of Indian Affairs helped Native and indigenous people. Apparently, I have been misled greatly, but the only way to prove my indigeneity is that I have to deal with the BIA. I follow this woman. This woman is a hero. I'm probably older than this woman, but this woman is still a hero. And you can have heroes that are younger than you. She has made a stand when very few people have. Now, despite the BS with lands in Chelsea, this woman has stayed on task. Missing and murdered indigenous children, she's right there. The murdered babies in the Christian schools, she's right there. Everything about water protectors, she's right there. Go give her a follow, support her the best you can, because I'm going to do the best I can. Granted, I have my own problems in my reconnecting journey, but this woman here makes me want to keep on my reconnecting journey. She looks out for everybody. Mixed natives, full natives, light-skinned natives, dark natives. We need to pull together behind her. Period. We need her safe. We need her strong. We need her to keep fighting for what she does. Period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. This woman is a hero. Respect her. Follow her. Keep her safe. Her family that is with her are heroes. Keep them safe. Help boost that video that I am connecting this with. Her life has been in danger more times than we can count in this year alone. So we need to make sure that she stays safe and that she continues to lead and fight for the Native causes and for the people of color's causes. Follow her. Respect her. Love her. Love her and salute her. Enough said. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf.
Yeah, you got all that. So, I want to make sure everybody understands the situation. If you are a native or a reconnecting native like me, then you know the reconnecting journey is not an easy path to take, and it is not. And has not been an easy path to take. I don't know what's going on with the BIA. I really don't. For those who do not understand that, let me give it to you one more time. Bureau of Indian Affairs. Alright? And you can call it Bureau of Indigenous Affairs if you want. Call it whatever the hell you want. But what you can't do is call it when you need help. Because apparently they're not looking into this times that this woman has been attacked at a racist hotel. And then she gets attacked and not allowed to stay at another racist hotel. This is fucked up. Where is the BIA? Are there any natives inside the BIA? And if you are you going to be true to your people? Or are you going to be agents? As a veteran of the United States Army National Guard, I have to say, it is a hard choice that you have made to become a member of the military. But if you're going to be in the BIA, you got to put that tribe and your tribal issues ahead of government. Because you, like every other native and indigenous person knows, treaties have been broken way too many times. There have been way too many things done to indigenous people, and nothing has been done in the name of justice. You are just discovering that there are over roughly maybe 11,000 babies that was murdered in these church schools. There's no justice, there's no accountability, and that's just in Canada. They haven't even really dug anything up here in the States. I'm part Native. And yeah, I am part of the go-to race that everybody who is Native claims to be, which is Cherokee. Like there's not thousands of other races, thousands of other tribes that you can claim. But if you're in Virginia, from Virginia to Oklahoma, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, the Trail of Tears, there were Cherokee there. So I can't dispute them, but I'm not kin to a Cherokee princess. Alright? I know my great-grandmother Ada was not a Cherokee princess. Now, I'm going to say this. As a person who is part Native, part black, and part white. If you're Native and you're working in the BIA, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not addressing this with other members of the BIA? Especially the non-natives working at the BIA. BIA, do you have other buildings in other states. I mean, as a vet, I know we have a military hospital, at least 3 of them per state. So this shouldn't be a problem for the BIA to do the same. We need an office here in Virginia, specifically Charlottesville, because that's where I live, or Richmond, because that's only like an hour and some change away, and McGuire is right down there if I need hospital or medical attention. We could definitely use one in Roanoke. Mostly, I say Charlottesville or Richmond because of the Monacan and the shit they've been going through down in Scottsville and stuff. Which Charlottesville is only like 45, 30 minutes, depending on who's driving the car, to handle some of these issues that they've been having. You know, there's a lot of non-recognized federally natives. That doesn't make them any less native because they're not federally recognized. They are still native, and they need to be assisted by the BIA too. But apparently, the BIA seems to have people who are more in it for themselves versus the tribe. That shit needs to change right now. And then there's this blood quantum crap. I have to find my blood quantum. So not only do I now need to worry about my DNA test, I need to worry about my genealogy test, and I gotta find blood quantum. I also gotta find the Dawes records. Because Ada and John, my great-grandmother and her brother, I guess that makes him my great-uncle. I don't know how that shit works, but I know he's kin to me. Anybody out there kin to John Wallace, I need to know. Now, my biological and given name by the government is James Edward Williams Jr. My stage name, which the name I identify with, is Echo Fang Grey Wolf, because I feel more native than black or white. I'm not denouncing my other 2 heritages, but I'm embracing the full-on heritage of my native side. Hopefully that makes sense to all of y'all who's not native. And if it don't, it ain't up to you, and I don't give a shit. I said what I said. But the BIA, this woman's full-blooded native. She even gives you in a couple of her videos the exact tribe she comes from. All I know is I'm part Cherokee. That's it. There's not enough culture in Virginia to tell me what other tribes here besides Powhatan and Seminole and Monacan. And I know there's more. I know there's fucking the fuck ton more. But all of them walk the Trail of Tears to Oklahoma. The Apache, the Cheyenne, the Comanche, all mid-line natives, were all transported out too. Most of the Apache and Comanche managed to wind up in Florida. So somewhere along the way, the BIA must have forgot. Bureau of Indian Affairs means you handle affairs that involve indigenous or Native American Indians, which you seem to have forgotten your damn jobs. Now, here's the thing. You need to get more natives in there that are about the tribe versus about the government. And y'all might not like this video, and I don't give a fuck. My Cherokee fire burns bright, and it burns for my Cherokee people. It burns for all indigenous people, whether they be all over Turtle Island or South America. Because part of Turtle Island is Mexico. It's the tail. For those who can't figure out the turtle, Florida is the left leg on the backside, or the right leg on the backside. California and the little bit of Cancun or whatever, that's the other leg. I think Hawaii's the eggs. But anyway, America and Canada is Turtle Island. I don't call it Turtle Island because I'm not full native. I just did it in this video just to make a point so that if any natives are watching, they know that I'm with them. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like the man who's a year older than me and much more successful, The Rock, who now mostly just goes with Samoan heritage. I'm going to mostly just go with native heritage. So either you're with me or you're not on that, and that's fine. You have that choice. But what natives don't have a choice is how these treaties are broken and not fixed. How water is taken. How homes are being destroyed by people who are not native but on tribal council. I don't know how that works, but in one of the videos that I posted, you'll see the lady, she's young, talking about how elders are being pushed out their home and they're scared to leave their homes because some dude trying to demolish their homes for the benefit of the tribe. Benefit my ass. See, it's things like this that make me pray for Coyote and the dear woman Thunderbird, to not just be myth, but to be real. Because natives need some guardian protection right fucking now. Y'all don't have to like this video, and that's fine. I'm cool with it. Like I said, I lost 66 followers. I cried about it for a few minutes, and then I realized it's just social media. That being said, I want to thank you all for being here and sticking with me. But for all that is holy, Native rights have been infringed for too damn long. And Native rights need justice. Those Native babies need justice. Those water protectors need justice. The land protectors need justice. Standing Rock was not a wash. They fought. And now she's in trouble in South Dakota. There was nothing I can do financially for them. There's nothing I can do for them physically other than make these videos and pray that it is boosted and that one person in this damn group of mine take note and that they know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that can do something about this shit. And that way there is no more suffering in the Native community. Because she did a live today where she wants to live. I want to live too. I want her to live. I want to reclaim my Native heritage. Which is why I took the name Echo Fang Grey Wolf. And when I get my Native card, that will be my Native identity. And I don't give a damn who doesn't like it. But for Hollywood, make sure those checks say James Williams Jr. Because I don't want to change my name and lose my rights to my military benefits if I live long enough to get them. That being said, I'm Echo Fang Grey Wolf. Be seeing you.